allow me to thank all of you for honoring our invitation to attend this second edition of the Services Investment Forum. It's an honor for us as the Rwanda Development Board and all the organizers of this conference to see so many of you. When Rwandans were articulating the Vision 2020, it was this anticipated growth that led to the aspiration to have the ambition for an economy that is knowledge-based, service-driven as an important component of our Vision 2020. And so today we are seeing this service sector growing tremendously in Rwanda, currently accounting for over 48% of our economy. And continuing to grow. I urge all of you to make good use of this forum and the sessions that have been organized and look forward to a great outcome.
Between 1995 and 2000, this country focused mainly on trade liberalization, where all the traditional controls in the economy have been completely lifted to create an environment where really every person feels free to do business. Something is going to happen, and it has to start from this forum today.
Let me probably pick on where Minister Francois left when he said that something is going to happen. He said he feels something is going to happen. It's like a plane that has been taxiing and on the runway, and something is going to happen. It's like takeoff is going to happen. I share completely the same sentiment, because when you take into account things like the contribution of broadband to GDP growth, the takeoff would be expected, because we know that 10% increase in broadband penetration will lead to 1.2%, anywhere between 1 and 1.5% growth in GDP. That is massive.
Maybe something new will happen, but something remarkable has already happened in this country. Let's put it this way. Over the last 15 years, the GDP per capita of this country has grown by more than 300%. 300%. In 2000, the GDP per capita of the average Rwandan was $230 US. Today, it's over $700. This has been driven predominantly by the increase in access to finance, by the increase in access to employment, by the increase in the GDP growth overall that has been spread across the country geographically, but also across all sectors, predominantly by the services sector.
I would also like to join the panel by saying that we as Atlas Mara are pleased to be part of that plane ready to take off. Because this is the right moment for any investor, especially in banking services, to come in. And we've already invested in Southern Africa, Rwanda as part of East African region, and Nigeria as part of the Western African region. We've invested in 3 major banks in those 3 regions. So Rwanda happens to be a keynote part of our investment, keynote strategy in ensuring that we can deliver banking services to sub-Saharan Africa. And why Rwanda? I think I might as well start from there. We believe when you look at the vision for Rwanda and you look at what have been done so far, the regulatory bodies that have been put in place, the policies that are in place, you look at the key drivers that you need to achieve your vision in services, especially in line with this forum. The people, the channels, the access to government officials that are key to ensure that you can actually reach your goals. The innovative ideas.
So what we need is now to try and listen to the youth, to try and see what they want to do, because they will know what kind of job they would like to do, what kind of job is needed to contribute to the 2020 vision of the Honorable President Kagame. And this is when we need investors that are coming in, able to listen to the ideas. It may be crazy at first, but I'm sure with a bit of guidance from industry like Made in Kigali, they are able to set up their own companies and be entrepreneurs like myself.